Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I get to be the bearer of good news. You can just relax. Just relax. What is in motion cannot be stopped. Okay? It doesn't matter. We don't have to try to make anything happen for the ascension. Mother Earth has already shifted. She's like bolting through space at lightning speed. She has her sights set on where she's going. We can't stop that. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey. You might have just woke up yesterday. Just be. And that's and I know I've said this multiple times, but it really hit. It really hit today. It's like, just be. And what that means, it doesn't mean sit back on the couch and watch TV all day and do absolutely flipping nothing, but shove your face full of food. That's not what that means. Or just be I hate to say a bum, but, it means stop trying to make something happen. Stop trying to make your life happen. Stop trying to make you get in a higher vibration because you're here to save the world or raise the collective or whatever. The collective energy, there are enough of us that are awake. There are enough of us that have raised the vibrational frequency. Again, what is in motion now cannot be stopped. The beautiful part, the good news, where we have been, those of us that have been awake for a while, it's like we've been so geared on changing the collective energy, keeping things positive, working on ourselves so we can be the light workers, so we can be so, I just heard, so you get your ass off this planet out of 3D. Yeah, pretty much. That's where we've been because of okay, we went from, and this is insane because this just came to me. We went from fear-mongering, fear porn, fear, all that shit, and all our lives. Oh, you have to be in fear. God, this is happening and this is happening and the bad news and this and that. To, okay, now you're awake. These are all the things you have to do or the world's not going to evolve or the bad is going to continue or you're not going to make it to 5D. What the fuck? How crazy is that? We're supposed to be, it doesn't even make sense. When you think about it, we're supposed to be shifting into love and light. We're talking about love and light, and yet we're watching all this nonsense, and we're in a mindset of, I want to get out of here. How do I get out of 3D? How do I get out of whatever? How do I get out of my situation? It's like, oh my God, because you're in fear of wherever you are. So we just went from one type of fear to another type of fear. It's got to stop. Just let it stop. Don't perpetuate it. Don't you be part of the problem. Just being is just allowing life to happen. As things come up, work on them, but not from a place of panic, not from a place of fear, not from a place of the world is waiting on you, you're holding up the works. You're here to live your purpose, whatever that is. It may just be to enjoy your life. It may be to say hello to the next person that crossed your path because they're having a bad day, and your hello with a smile changes their day. And I know, don't even say it because I've been there myself. You're sitting back going, yeah, but all these people do all this amazing work. They channel this and they do this, and they have all these amazing YouTube channels, and they do all these classes, and they sell all these books, and I'm just supposed to say hello. Because I've been there for years. Because I know I'm here for a bigger purpose, other than, you know what the bigger purpose is? It was to wake up. It was to be here to live my passion, my joy, which my happiness is sharing this stuff with you guys. But it's not, and it may evolve into more. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. It's not for me to struggle and worry about. But I have been in that place of, what am I supposed to do? What is my purpose? All these people are doing all this amazing stuff. Why am I not doing it? How can I make it happen? I'm here to tell you, you can't make it happen. So stop trying. Just enjoy your day. Just enjoy. Period. Just enjoy. Just be happy. Don't stress over. Well, I watched this video and it said that, because I know I did this too, just 2 weeks ago. You're free to create. And meanwhile, I sit back and go, what am I missing? What am I supposed to be creating? If it resonates, if you have a thought of, I'd really like to be doing this, but I'm afraid, or I'd really like to be doing this, but I don't know how. Those are the people that this video is speaking to. If you are in a place of you're already living your joy, you're already doing things that make you happy, and there's nothing else that's nagging at you, there's nothing else that's like, I'd really love to be doing this, but I just don't know how to make it happen, then that video is not for you. There are so many videos out there. Just because you're watching it doesn't mean it's your video. It doesn't mean they're speaking to you. So don't try to make it fit. It's just like tarot readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There might be a card that really talks to you, or it really resonates with you, but the whole rest of the reading don't try to make it fit. I've been there too. I've watched them trying to figure out answers in my life, and it's like, You know, and the angels are laughing. They're laughing. Because they're like, you try to get your answers from outside of you, and you might get the Nine of Cups, which is like one of the happiest cards in the deck, and you try to plug that into your life, trying to figure out where that Nine of Cups is. Or you get the Tower, which is not a bad card. It's just something, a shift in your reality is coming. And then you go into, oh my God, what's happening? What's getting ready to happen? You try to put that card into your life. You try to put that meaning into your life. And it may fit, it may not, but you're trying to make it happen. And I just hear, let all that nonsense go. Just, if you're learning, if you're using it, if it's serving you, do it. Don't watch all this stuff if it's stressing you. You're not here to try to bash your head against the wall, to try to make something happen or try to figure something out. Again, learn from my mistakes, okay? That's a horrible way to say it because there are no mistakes as long as you learn from it. Okay, learn from my journey. Let's put it that way. Learn from my journey. I've been down this path so I can come back and help you. So you don't bump into the same damn trees and the same obstacles that I bumped into. Because I see this all the time. People are trying to make a video fit when it's not meant to fit. They're trying to figure out, what is this video telling me? What's this tarot reading trying to tell me? You know, and I was just reminded, back before I met my husband, I was watching all these tarot readings, trying to figure out where he was, when he was going to show up, how it was going to happen, all this stuff. And some readings were spot on. And I can look back on them and go, oh my God, yes, that was exactly what happened. Some of it didn't make sense or just didn't happen. The thing is, one day I sat there and I said, you know what, Pam? Because we're supposed to live in the fact that it's already happened, right? You're supposed to be in that vibration of, you've already achieved that dream. You've already, whatever you're hoping for has already happened. Because what that does is it puts you in gratitude and satisfaction. It puts you in a state of happiness and joy, because it's not that thing that is going to make you happy. You have to be happy already. You searching for that thing comes from lack. You searching for that thing, whatever it is putting you in the fact that you don't have it. So therefore, you're not going to have it because you keep being in that energy of, I don't have it. And it hit me one day. I was like, how would you be how would you be when your guy shows up? Would you still be watching tarot readings trying to figure out where he's coming from and how he's going to get here? No, because he's already going to be here. So stop watching that shit. Put yourself in a state of, He's already here. I don't need to watch this stuff and figure it out. Again, if you're watching videos to learn, that's fine. Because that's how I've learned some of the stuff that I've learned, yes. That's how I've gained some of the knowledge that I've gained, yes. But I want to say the trap that we get into is you get drawn into these videos talking about fear. And they're still out there. I see them all the time. Trying to make you fearful of what's coming. And I don't have anything off the top of my head, but I just don't even pay attention to them. So you get trapped in fear or worry because you're trying to figure out what it's saying and it wasn't even meant for you in the first place. Again, if it makes sense and it resonates and it makes you feel happy, that's fine. If it doesn't and you turn it off and you're like, oh my God, the hell am I supposed to do? And then you sit and worry about it. And again, I'm there. Not now. I was there. So I get it. Again, learn. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help you on this process. It's not serving you to sit there and beat yourself up. Yes, there are people that want to create a YouTube channel. They want to start their own business. They want to do whatever, leave their job, leave their relationship. But something's holding them back. Usually it's fear, a fear of some sort. Those are the people that those videos are talking to. If you're doing what you enjoy, it's not talking to you. It's not for you. And people ask me, well, how am I supposed to know whether the video is for me or not? It came up on my feed. Yeah. Again, it's the feeling. It's discernment. Does it give you an answer? A positive answer? Does it make you feel good? Or do you feel worse when you turn it off because now you don't have an answer and you're still searching? And now you feel like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I get it? What am I supposed to get out of this video? Let it go. Just let it go. It wasn't meant for you. Just like some of the tarot readings. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to fit it in. And a good tarot reader will tell you, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make this fit into your life if it doesn't fit. The whole reading might not fit. Then again, I've had some where the whole thing was spot on. The thing is, we're at a point where we can just relax. We don't have to and it's like all this stuff is like dumping into my head of, you need to do this and you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to be like this and you need to eat this and you need to, and it's like, no, not, if it resonates with you, if you feel like, you know what, I should start exercising. from a place of that's what I want to do, then go exercise. Don't stress yourself out. Personally, if you watched my video yesterday, yeah, I hate exercising. I'll go out and work in the yard all day long. I've always been a worker, but make me do something repetitive? No. No. I told my husband the other day, I said, I don't even like line dancing because it's the same thing over. No, I'm a butterfly. I'm not to be contained in a box. I go crazy. If you want to put me in that box and say, you got to dance like this in this box, I'm miserable. You got to work out like this, repetition over and over and over, the same thing. I don't even like to eat the same foods over and over and over again. So, yeah, no. If you feel drawn to exercise, go exercise. If you feel drawn to become vegan, become vegan. I can tell you all day long that your body was not designed to process meat. I can tell you all day long that what your body was designed for and the foods that you're supposed to eat and you should eat. But if that doesn't resonate with you, if that brings you stress, it's not your time to worry about it or do it. You shouldn't worry about anything. If meditating, journaling, if any of that brings joy to you, it makes you feel good doing it, do it. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Again, you can't screw this up. Yes, you can. I take that back. Yes, you can. You can screw it up by trying to make it happen. Worrying about your next step. Stressing over what you just heard, trying to make it fit into your reality. And I don't mean, when I say you can screw this up, that does not mean accept defeat. Don't even go there. It is slowing you down and it is stressing you out when you try to make something happen. We're just supposed to be in flow. Do what resonates and leave the rest. We're not in the position anymore where we're trying to figure out how to make this planet ascend to get out of 3D. It's already on the path of happening. When it's going to happen, I can't answer that. I just heard it'll happen when it's meant to happen. You can't make it happen any faster. So stop putting that weight on you. Stop putting that burden on you. Stop trying. Stop trying. Just be. You've heard you're stepping into your light body. Your body is becoming lighter. I don't understand all that. If you do, great. There was a time where I was like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? How am I supposed to get my body lighter? How am I supposed to be more of a light body? You know what? Let it go. It will happen exactly how it's meant to happen when you just let go of trying to make it happen. Because again, you get what you focus on. You trying to make it happen is coming from, it's not here, I need to make it happen. How do I make it happen? You just doing what brings you joy, doing what you feel called to do or have the inspiration to do is just naturally going to make it happen because you're already in that state of joy and enlightenment. That word try should just be eliminated from our vocabulary. Because there is no try. You either do it or you don't. You do your best at whatever you're trying to do. Again, trying. Whatever you're attempting to make happen, if it's meant to be, it'll be. So just relax. Just relax and enjoy life wherever you are. And I know some people are still trying to figure this out. Take the worry and the stress of trying to figure this out off. Just turn it off. Because you don't have to anymore. Basically, I just want to say we made it. Do you look outside and you see, like I said yesterday, angels and unicorns and fairies and rainbows and all that stuff? Maybe you do. I don't. I did see a rainbow the other day, which was nice. But look at your existence. What are you doing? Are you doing things that you want to do? Or are you doing things you have to do? Even eating. I used to live to eat. I still enjoy eating. But, God, a lot of days, my husband and I grew up, you have breakfast, at noon you have lunch, and at 6 o'clock you have dinner. And by God, it was, okay, it's lunchtime, let's eat. Whether you're hungry or not. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, let's have dinner. Whether you're hungry or not. We eat usually a late breakfast. And we might have a little bit of snack throughout the day, but that's pretty much it. Because I got to the point of I don't have to eat. Not like I was told I have to eat. I eat when I'm hungry. I eat what I feel like eating. Just like today. If I have an appointment at 11. If I feel like riding my motorcycle, now weather is a little dependent. If I feel like riding my motorcycle, I'll ride my motorcycle. If I feel like taking the car, I'll take the car. Basically, that little, what show was it? Where they said, I do what I want. That's where you're supposed to be. that was portrayed as a selfish, spoiled brat. No, that's where you're supposed to be. When it comes from love, yes, I do what I want. But everything I do comes from love, whether it be for myself or someone else. There's no ill intent. There's no bad anything behind it. If I feel, if I feel like eating ice cream for breakfast, I'm going to have ice cream for breakfast. If I feel like having, even though I just told you our body wasn't designed to digest meat, if I feel like having steak for dinner, I'll have steak for dinner or breakfast or whatever meal I'm going to have. My husband fixes candied bacon. Oh my God, it'll make you smack somebody. It's good. We don't eat it that often. Although I will tell you, when he first started making it, between the two of us, we devoured a pound of it in a sitting. It's good. But anyway, if I feel like having that, we'll have that. If I don't feel like having it, if I feel like doing a video, I do a video. If I don't feel like it, I don't feel like I have to do a video every day. I enjoy doing the videos. So, again, the good news is just relax. It's done. It's done. Isn't that what Jesus said when he was on the cross? It is done. But that doesn't mean, again, that you sit back and do nothing. As things come up, yes, continue to work on them, continue to clear them. I mean, as things come up for me or my husband, we still work on it, we still clear it, but not from a place of panic, not from a place of judgment or any of that stuff. But I'm also not in the place anymore of, oh my God, what's next? Or I need to continue reading to figure out how to improve me, from a place of panic. That's not where I am. As things come up, let them come up. Yes, you can look for things. How do I say this? I just hear relax and accept what comes as it comes. Thank you. That's the magic. That is where heaven on earth comes from. Relax. Accept what comes as it comes. Therefore, you're not worrying about it. You're not stressing over it. You accept what comes, even if it's your car won't start, or you have a flat tire, or God forbid you have an accident, or somebody passes away. You accept it because it's your ego that's telling you it's a bad thing. It just is. So accept it as it comes and don't try to make it happen. So there you go. Go have an amazing day. I'm going to watch the clouds. What time is it? It's almost 10. So I've got 15 minutes. Yeah. I love you. If this helps you, even a little bit of it, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, share the video, help someone else that needs it. Have an amazing day, and we will talk soon.